So the FDF is a member organisation, so amongst our members are some of the biggest companies who are making food and drink in the UK, but we also have some really small companies as well, and we encompass all of those within our membership, and we represent them to government organisations, to the regulators, but we also help them understand some of the issues that might be heading their way so they can start to prepare for those. Essentially, we want to have a highly competent, efficient, professional industry. Well, I guess one of the areas is that the complexity of the industry is absolutely massive. So you have very complex supply chains. Quite a lot of products will come from international markets. Seasonings and spices, for example, are a particular area where they're coming from all around the world, from probably fairly not particularly sophisticated operations. And yet you want to bring in ingredients that you understand absolutely everything about. So knowing about that supply chain can be a real challenge. Well, one of the things that we do is we produce guidance. So this is some guidance that we have produced alongside Food Standards Agency and other interested parties to help members or non-members just understand what are the key things that they should be looking out for. And we'll obviously work with people who understand about analytical science so that people can do the right analytical tests and check that what they're bringing is exactly what they think that they are bringing in. Yeah, we'll certainly help people find solutions for problems that they have, and those problems could just be not having knowledge or awareness of places to go and get services from. So yes, we'll help them with that. So the FSA will often come to us for our input on things. Obviously, we've got a huge depth of knowledge within our member organisations, and they're very collaborative in the way that they work and open to input. And I don't think they would ever want to be the regulator that just kind of does stuff to the people they're trying to regulate in a vacuum. They would want to maybe do some pilot work with a few organisations and get feedback on what they're proposing. I mean, they have the same success endpoint as we do, which is safe, affordable, tasty food for all. Well, sometimes not having too much attention can be a good thing. What you want is the good news amplified and help to understand if there's some issues that you really need to have a look at better. I think sometimes there's a lot of stories that aren't particularly grounded in facts, and I think we could get more support than we do from government organisations in terms of our competitiveness and putting us forward, because we are actually the biggest manufacturing sector in the country, which I suspect if you ask a lot of people out in the street, that's probably not the answer that you would get. But we are a very strategically important sector, and we would like to get the right support and recognition for being that.